peppermint patties from 1946. Now, I didn't know that one could make these at home. I thought it was a closely guarded industrial process. But apparently not. Take that, Big Peppermint! We start with 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. In goes 1.5 teaspoons of peppermint extract. Be very careful with this. The stuff's stronger than my desire to drop out of college. Slowly add 5 to 5.5 cups of powdered sugar. Christmas time means sugar time! You can use a stand mixer. I'm just easily frightened by machinery. Done. Now you might need more or less powdered sugar. You're just looking for a workable dough. Parchment. More powdered sugar. Hello, Dolly. To the freezer. Now over a double boiler, we melt 4 cups of chocolate. Adding to it 2 teaspoons of shortening. Get off with the spoon! Fire! Then once your chocolate is melted and your patties are firm, you take a fork. And then, woo! It's a little bit messy. They don't stop. To the fridge. Woo! Yes! Look at that! You can do that! 10 out of 10! How are these so perfect?
Let's make some baked apples. Peel and dice 4 to 6 apples. Add melted butter, cornstarch, honey, cinnamon, allspice, and sea salt. Bake at 350 till tender and serve over ice cream.
And there will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, olay. And there will come a poet whose weapon is a sword. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. There will come a ruler whose brow is laden thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. Olay, olay, oh Lord.
I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's gather round the campfire and sing our campfire song. R-C-A-M-P.
Today I'm gonna show y'all how to make cloud bread. I've been seeing it all over my For You page, so I knew I had to try it out, and it's super easy. You just need to whisk together egg whites, white sugar, and cornstarch until you get really stiff peaks. You can change the color and the flavor just by adding those things in, or you can leave it plain and it still looks really cool. Just bake it at 300 degrees for about 25 minutes. I did 26 and it was perfect. I really like how it dissolves like cotton candy.
from the 70s. Now, if it weren't already obvious by the name, this recipe hails from the USA, where it is a Christmas staple. They do things differently around here. We start with a whole sleeve of saltine crackers. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from, which is disappointing. We line these up flat over some good foil. Now into a saucepan goes 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Fire! We're boiling for 5 minutes. Bubble, bubble. Now we pour this over the crackers. With the saltine. Oh dear. Then 350 for 7 minutes. As soon as these come out of the oven, we top with a whole bag of chalky chips. Then spread. Ooh, I see what you're working with. Then you can top this with whatever you want. I'm gonna use walnuts. To the fridge. Done. Hello. And now we crack the sheet. The name is making a lot more sense now. Ooh. My goodness. America, you've done it again. This is fantastic.
Here's a treat that is easy to make and fun to eat. You'll need some large marshmallows, chocolate syrup, a chocolate bar broken into squares, graham crackers, and a toothpick. Take 1 square of chocolate and place it on 2 squares of graham cracker. Dip the toothpick into the chocolate syrup. Don't lose it in there. Paint a base on the marshmallow with the syrup. Put the marshmallow on top of the cracker. Add some hair too. Put the whole thing into the microwave for 30 seconds or so, depending on your microwave. You want the chocolate square to get all softy. Watch his head puff up. Careful, it'll be hot when it comes out of the oven. Wait a few seconds until it's face to flip, and then chew them up. Gooey.
So, it is becoming cold in Connecticut, and that means it's Ponyo tea weather, and I forgot how delicious it is. So, you can use any black tea. I am using this English breakfast because it is what I have. Fill up your mug with just enough water to cover it. And then for your milk, I'm using add half a teaspoon of cinnamon and a splash of vanilla. You're going to want to mix that up, optional froth it, and then microwave it until it's pretty much piping hot. Add a healthy tablespoon of honey to your tea mixture because Ponyo loves honey and sweetness. Of course she does. Who doesn't? Add your milk in and enjoy on this cold